Stephen Curry has changed the way basketball is played. The Golden State Warriors superstar is widely regarded as the greatest shooter in NBA history, and his influence stretches far beyond just his remarkable ability to hit three-pointers. Curry's extraordinary shooting has redefined how teams approach the game, turning the three-point shot into a weapon of mass destruction. Curry has made a profound impact on the sport, but it's his shooting, in particular, that has truly set him apart. In this video, we'll break down what makes Curry the greatest shooter of all time and explore how his shooting has revolutionized basketball. Curry's journey to becoming the greatest shooter. Stephen Curry's path to NBA superstardom was anything but certain. Despite his extraordinary shooting ability, Curry faced doubts throughout his career. At 6 feet 2 inches and with a slight frame, he wasn't the typical high-flying, physically dominant player the NBA often gravitates toward. Yet, from his early days at Davidson College, Curry showcased a remarkable ability to hit shots from anywhere on the court, even in the most intense situations. In the 2008 NCAA tournament, Curry led Davidson on a magical run to the Elite Eight, where he demonstrated his deep range and ability to make clutch shots. However, many still questioned whether his skills would translate to the NBA. Drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 2009, Curry's early career was hampered by ankle injuries, further fueling skepticism. But in 2012, everything changed. Curry emerged fully healthy and began to redefine shooting in the NBA. The 2012-2013 season marked the beginning of his meteoric rise. He made a then-record 272 three-pointers in a season, signaling the start of a new era in basketball. Shooting records and achievements. Stephen Curry's shooting statistics are nothing short of legendary. He has shattered countless records, most notably for his three-point shooting. Here are just a few key milestones. Most three-pointers made in a single season. Curry set the record in 2015-2016, making an incredible 402 three-pointers. He broke his own record multiple times, demonstrating his consistency and unmatched range. Fastest to 2,000 and 3,000 three-pointers. Curry holds the record for the fastest player to reach 2,000 and 3,000 career three-pointers, achieving these feats in fewer games than anyone else in NBA history. Most three-pointers made in NBA playoffs. Curry also leads the NBA in career playoff three-pointers, further solidifying his reputation as the go-to shooter when it matters most. And let's not forget Curry's groundbreaking 2015-2016 season, where he became the first player in NBA history to win a unanimous MVP award. That year, he led the Warriors to an NBA best 73-9 record, all while making 402 three-pointers and averaging 30.1 points per game. Steph's shooting technique. What sets Curry apart from other shooters is not just his ability to make long-range shots, but his exceptional shooting technique. Let's break down what makes his form so unique. Quick release. Curry's shooting release is incredibly fast, which makes it difficult for defenders to contest his shots. He can get his shot off even when closely guarded, thanks to his quick motion and confidence. Deep range. While most shooters excel at hitting threes from the arc, Curry can shoot from far beyond that. He routinely makes shots from 30 feet or more, something very few players even attempt. His deep range forces defenses to extend further, opening up the court for his teammates. Off-the-dribble shooting. One of Curry's most impressive skills is his ability to shoot off the dribble. He doesn't need to set his feet or wait for a screen. Curry can create his own shot from anywhere on the floor, whether it's a step-back three, a floater, or a contested jumper. Footwork and balance. Curry's impeccable footwork allows him to square up quickly, set his balance, and get his shot off smoothly. This gives him the ability to shoot under pressure and in various game situations. Curry's impact on the game. Stephen Curry has not only set records but has also changed the entire trajectory of the NBA's offensive philosophy. The modern NBA, as we know it, is a direct result of Curry's shooting ability. Before Curry, three-point shooting was often viewed as secondary to inside play and mid-range shooting. Now, the three-point shot is the primary weapon in the NBA arsenal. Under Curry's leadership, the Golden State Warriors revolutionized the game, becoming one of the greatest shooting teams in NBA history. Their small ball style, heavy reliance on perimeter shooting, and fast-paced play have influenced almost every other team in the league. Coaches and players across the NBA have adopted a similar approach, with an emphasis on spacing, three-point shooting, and positionless basketball. In addition, Curry's shooting has influenced youth basketball worldwide. Kids growing up now see Curry as the blueprint for how to play the game, not just as a shooter, but as a complete player who can handle the ball, create for teammates, and hit clutch shots. Clutch moments and game-winning shots. Curry's ability to make clutch shots has only enhanced his status as the greatest shooter of all time. While he's hit countless big shots throughout his career, here are a few iconic moments. 2015 NBA Finals Game 5. Curry helped lead the Warriors to their first NBA title in 40 years, hitting critical shots in the finals, including a 37-point performance in Game 5 to clinch the series. 2016 Playoffs. In a critical Game 6 against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Curry hit an iconic 51 points, including 11 three-pointers, in one of his career-best performances. 2019 Game 6 vs. Toronto Raptors. Although the Warriors ultimately lost the series, Curry had an incredible 31-point performance, where he hit multiple deep three-pointers, trying to carry his team in the face of injury and adversity. These clutch moments only add to his legacy, cementing Curry as one of the most exciting and reliable players when the game is on the line. The Curry effect on Warriors' success. Curry's shooting is at the heart of the Golden State Warriors' dominance in the 2010s. His ability to stretch the floor and hit three-pointers at an unprecedented rate has created one of the most potent offenses in NBA history. The Warriors' Splash Brothers duo of Curry and Klay Thompson has revolutionized the concept of small ball, and their system of shooting, ball movement, and spacing has become the blueprint for modern basketball. The Warriors' success wouldn't have been possible without Curry's ability to lead the offense and dominate defensively, making him the centerpiece of their championship runs. As a two-time NBA MVP and three-time NBA champion, Curry's shooting has been instrumental in securing the Warriors' place among the NBA's elite teams. Comparison to other great shooters. Curry's place in history as the greatest shooter isn't just about his statistics but how his game has redefined shooting itself. While Ray Allen and Reggie Miller are widely regarded as two of the greatest shooters ever, Curry has surpassed them by changing the landscape of shooting in the NBA. Ray Allen, the previous record holder for most career three-pointers, was a master of catch-and-shoot threes. But Curry's ability to shoot off the dribble, from anywhere on the floor, and from deep range makes him a more complete and versatile shooter. His influence on the game is unmatched, and his legacy as the GOAT. Shooter is secure. Stephen Curry has redefined what it means to be a shooter in the NBA. His ability to make shots from virtually anywhere on the court, his revolutionary impact on the game, and his undeniable skill set have made him the greatest shooter of all time. His legacy is not only measured in records but in the way he has changed the game for future generations of players. As Curry continues to play and break more records, one thing is certain: his influence on the NBA will be felt for years to come. Whether you agree or not, Curry's place in NBA history as the greatest shooter ever is indisputable. How far can he go? Only time will tell, but for now, Stephen Curry stands alone at the top of the three-point mountain. What do you think about Steph Curry's legacy? Is he the greatest shooter of all time, or do you think someone else can take his crown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.